you have a plunger? Hey, Woody here. What do you say? My Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, your sister's ass, the Pony Express. A very ticked off Vic here. You know what ticks me off? Tradesmen who don't carry the most basic equipment to a job. Now, follow me, because what I'm about to tell you actually happened to me this week. We had a clog in our bathroom tub, and it was just not going away no matter what we did. So we called the plumber, and we told them that we had a clogged bathtub drain. So they knew exactly what they were walking into. It's not like we said water is coming to the ceiling and fish are swimming in our dining room. We said we had a clogged bathtub, and that's it. So the plumber shows up. He pours some shit in the drain and then says, we need to wait about 5 minutes. Then I have a thing I do that should get the clog out. Do you have a plunger? So I don't think anything about it. And I say, yeah, sure. It's right over here. So I give him a plunger. He starts plunging. And after about a minute, he says, now get this. Do you have a plunger with the center rubber thing that fits down in the drain so it gets a good suction? That's when I said, don't you have a plunger? And he says, I don't have one on this truck. Now, I want to be crystal clear here. The plumber doesn't carry a plunger and knows he needs a special kind of plunger to unclog a drain. You know what that's like? That's like an ice cream man pulling into your driveway and saying, do you have any ice cream that I can use because I don't carry ice cream on my ice cream truck? How does a plumber with a truck that is stocked with tools and materials not carry a plunger? A plunger! The first thing a plumber should check off his list. That's like a doctor asking to borrow your stethoscope. That's like the exterminator asking to borrow your can of Raid. It's like a painter asking to borrow your brushes. That's like fucking crazy what that is. The drain got unclogged eventually, and the plumber chooch went away. So then we wanted to install a new ceiling fan, and then we called an electrician. The electrician shows up, and we show him where we want the fan, and he goes back to his van, and he gets his tools and whatever else he needs. Okay, all good so far. But then he comes to me and says, do you have an extension cord? The minute he said that, I felt my asshole spit something out. My asshole might have even said a curse word in Italian. The electrician actually made my asshole curse in Italian. So I said, you don't have an extension cord? And he says, we don't carry one in the van. So I go and get an extension cord. I hand it to him, and you know what he says now? He says, this is a 3-pronged extension cord, and I have a 2-pronged drill. First, I immediately imagine him instead of Mel Gibson in the torture scene in the movie Braveheart. So then I said, would it help if I have a 3 into a 2 adapter? And he says, oh yes, that will work. Now, what I wanted to do right then was I wanted to shove the 3 into 2 adapter up his fucking asshole and strangle him with the extension cord and chop off his fucking dick with the ceiling fan blades. Here's the deal. I'm not exaggerating or making this shit up. This is actually what happened when I hired a plumber and an electrician this week. Can someone tell me how in the world an electrician doesn't carry an extension cord in his van and a plumber doesn't carry a plunger in his truck? Has the world gone completely crazy? Do the laws of physics cease to exist on our stoves? Are these magic grits? Tradesmen who don't carry the most basic equipment to a job, that's
What ticks me the fuck off